I've done it. I've finished my very first junk journal. And I want to share with you a story because sometimes the scraps we save, or in my case, the papers I use in my junk journal, lead us down the most unexpected paths. So as I'm recording this, I have just finished my first junk journal, and she is a beauty. Look at her. This is junk journal number 1, where I document my daily memories using ephemera that I collect and vintage paper ephemera and other ephemera that I gather from places like used bookstores, thrift stores, etc. And let's see if I can get a good shot. On the back image, or on the back page of my junk journal, and it's reflecting because I have a plastic cover on it, but on the back page I have this cartoon that came from an ephemera pack that I got from a creator that I follow. And this cartoon is making fun of someone or people or those that tend to be so precise. And I thought that back cover was fitting because I do tend to get wrapped up in trying to be too precise. So junk journaling has freed me from that because there are no rules, and the idea is you do what you want. You don't have to be so precise. So I thought it was a good contrast. Now, what is also fun about this is that that art piece, or that cartoon, was drawn by a man named Art Cummings. Well, I have a project where I research random people associated with ephemera and things that I find. So I researched Art to learn more about who he was. Now, that particular cartoon was in a spicy publication. I'll just leave it there. One of those magazines that starts with the letter P. But he also was an illustrator for other places, and he did do some art for Dr. Seuss. And so I found out that one of the books that he drew for was called Please Remember the 1st of October. Well, that 1st of October is a play on the 1st of October, and as I'm recording this, today is the 1st of October. So I want to tell you or share with you a poem that I had assistance from generative AI to write to document what this experience has been like in using this page, researching Art, and learning more about him. So bear with me as I read this poem. So I've titled the poem Balloon Heads, October, and the Joy of Remember. At the back of my journal, with scraps placed just right, I pasted a cartoon, a 77 delight. It poked at precision, too exact, too uptight, yet junk journaling frees me to play as I might. I once was held back by neatness and rules, but now I let paper and ephemera choose. And since I'm a seeker, I went on a quest. Who drew this cartoon? Let's put him to the test. Art Cummings, the artist, his name caught my eye, so I dug up his story. I had to know why. And wouldn't you know it, the threads intertwined. He drew Seuss's October, a book quite divine. On October the 1st, can you picture my grin? That's when I discovered this link deep within. The book and cartoon, they share the same year. A serendipitous moment, too perfect, too clear. So I tell you this tale for a reason, you see. Those gone want remembering. They find you and me. Now it's your turn. Please share if you will. When did serendipity give you a thrill? What chance-found record, what stray little clue jumped into your hands and whispered, I've waited for you?